Oh.
Surprise, mother...
Oh, God, not again. Hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended here on Aberration. This is TVT here, and this right here is what we're going to be doing today. That and a couple other things. Just wanted to get one last little bit of fun out of the way before we have to buckle down and excuse me, and really get to it in order to beat Rockwell and finish off this map so we can get to Extinction, which just dropped today as of Friday. Which is excellent. I must say, I feel very reinvigorated now. I was feeling pretty burnt out recently, but we're feeling a lot better about it now. So, without further ado, let's get to it. And by the way, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. Really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And bask in the presence of my gold, copper, bronze Reaper King. God, this thing looks awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk up to this guy, and we're going to press E. That's what you do. Wild Male Eerie Pinacosaurus. I love the colors on this. I just... it looks so funny. Interesting that it doesn't say aberrant. It just says Pinacosaurus, so... Now, I know this because I actually went and tamed a level 5 that was nearby, so... I did that off camera while recording the previous episode, so yeah, you just walk up and snuggle them, which I think is so cute. I want to see if there's like a third-person animation for this. I wonder if I could jump on him. Little buggy, but it's Ark, so... Oh my god, it actually tells you. See, this is the part where he leads me right into something extremely dangerous and gets us both killed. Okay, so you kind of just reach down and pet him, and he's like, hey! It's not a very difficult taming process, this, but it is, you know, it's just kind of lengthy. But I wanted to do something, I wanted to have a little bit of fun before we go and finish off the map. I'm sad again that I didn't get to do everything I wanted, partially because I got burnt out again. But, you know, it is what it is. I can always come back and do more stuff later. I will say that seems to happen a lot, mostly because I get burnt out trying to make the boss army and stuff, because I kind of run out of things to do. And since this is single player, it doesn't continue to function unless I'm within a certain area of it. Actually, that's sort of true. Like, right now, where I'm at right now, it actually would still be operational, even though I don't think it would be rendered in, so... I love the sound this makes. I will say the graphics in some of these prehistoric beasts aren't the, like, most detailed, but I'm not saying they're bad. I actually think they're good, although they look a little bit weird on this thing, because this thing is an eerie. This thing is a shiny. And interestingly, with the way the shiny is interacting with the creature, it hasn't made it a higher level than it would be normally, which is just fine with me. I don't think it needs to be. So my goal is going to be to find a couple of these creatures, tame them, and see what they do. And we're going to go from there. Hopefully it's not going to be a long video, but... And then, because I'm going to have to go get the boss army ready, and hopefully we can sort out that. You can see over there's another Zuniceratops. I also need to test that out today. And on the subject of extinction, I will say, I've heard good things about it so far. It appears people are actually kind of hype about it, although there's... I gotta throw some... I gotta have a little... I gotta get on my box, my soapbox for a second here. Because... I gotta address when people complain about, like, things taking too long with wildcard. It's like... I get it, and it's a fair complaint to have, but at the same time, are you really surprised? Like, is it truly... Hey, we got him, and now the baby is going to try to run away, so we're gonna have to do this. Ah, you're also male, but that's okay. I think the one that I got was female, but it's not gonna matter because... well, it's not. Okay, these things are crazy. So you do need a saddle to ride this. Let's take a look. Oh, I just realized I never bothered putting the, well, I guess that's going to be something I'll address in a later episode. But no, literally we're picking... Oh, yeah, no, I got my guy. We're picking up right where we left off with these, with this stuff, so... Like, literally, I have not changed, position... Oh, we got some babies. 25. Oh, 20. Yeah, aberrant Zuniceratops. Oh, yes, and here is where I had my guy in storage, in waiting. Yep, this is the one that I tamed yesterday off camera, aberrant Panachosaurus. I'm not sure if I can actually make the saddle for this, by the way. I'm pretty sure I can. And here's the Zuniceratops. So what's Zuniceratops need? Well, first I have to unlock it. Advanced Zuniceratops saddle. Okay, so there's a primitive and an advanced. And deals 5% more damage when the saddle's equipped. Okay. That's an interesting idea. Okay, and then the tech one is... not worth, because I don't have the element for it, but damn, do it look cool. Alright. Okay, does Pinacosaurus get anything cool? What the hell? Camping gear. Is that new? I'm not sure if I can make this. I don't think I have enough fiber. Always running out of fiber around here. Alright, we're back with a quick little, deviation from my original plan. We are still going to get that Blister Beetle, but before that, you will see here that we have a, well, what the hell? Did it change? What happened here? Okay, no, it didn't change. It's a 145 aberrant Postasuchus. And the way you get these is the same way you get Rock Drake and Wyverns. You steal their eggs. So, we need to find a nest that this lovely pair has been guarding. Or would be guarding. And upon finding it, we will steal an egg, and then we will hatch that egg. Now, I've done this before. I did this in the Basilisk taming, but I'm going to do this again. I wanted to be sure there wasn't another way to tame these creatures, but it appears that there is not. So there should be a nest that will spawn somewhere near them, I think. Now, knowing Ark, it might be in the ground for all I know, but, we got a dead guy here. I'm not seeing any sign of a nest around. I mean, if I don't find one soon, that's okay. We'll just move on. I'll come back and keep an eye on it, but the general idea is you go and rob their baby and then run the hell away from them. Alrighty, we are back. So I actually got my stuff broken, so I'm gonna have to go home and fix that. But I also did actually decide to make the executive decision to go home and make some ammo for this gun, because it's just gonna make my life a lot easier. But what we've got here. Where did you go? Huh? How the hell? How are you evading? Yeah, okay, there we go. This is a level 130 male right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Run up to it and press E. It's gonna turn around. Look at that. 22% right off the bat. You do lose taming effectiveness, unfortunately. Yeah, this right here, it was a good investment to make the ammo for this, because it's just gonna save me a lot of grief. I also might use it against Rockwell. I'm not gonna use this thing against Rockwell. That's a terrible decision, but although I don't know what its actual stats are, so we'll have to see. What you want to do is you want to press E, point a weapon in the air, and fire. The higher quality the weapon, the more tame you will get. I also assume the more damage it does, the more effectiveness you will get, but that's fine. But just be advised, don't actually shoot this thing, because if you do, it will kill you. I'm not gonna lie, one of my deaths was to another one. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That's not going into the recording, though, because unfortunately, I didn't have my camera on at the time. Or my OBS was not open at that point, so. Also, just for time constraints, because we're, like, taming things and looking around doing whatever, so. So suddenly, he's just, like, walking backwards and just kind of spazzing out a little bit. What's your trait? Inherent what? Health robust. Okay, that's not bad. Yep, see that? Or we got one more and he's tame. So this is not a hard tame. You just need a good weapon to get them. To really take advantage of the taming effectiveness that it allows you to get. Yeah, we did lose some levels, and that's unfortunate, but that's, honestly, I can live with that. Yay, we have a Blister Beetle. Now, it does require a saddle, so we're going to have to go home and make that, which is just as well, because I was probably going to take everything home anyway. Need to repair my stuff as it is. So, without further ado, that's how you tame a Blister Beetle. We have now done so. It's time for me to head back home, get all of this sorted so we can actually demonstrate these creatures. And having done that, we will then prepare for the final bout, because that's about all that's left to be done. I mean, there's plenty of other things I could do and tame, but I'm honestly, I'm ready to move on, and I'm quite hyped for Extinction. Still working out all the rules that I'm going to have to follow, because it is going to be different. One thing I know for sure is I'm not going to have to get new utility tanks. Forget that. Unless they're really cool and I want them, but, you know, it's not going to be necessary. And by utilities, I mean things like RGs, like the basic, like the three most important ones. RG, Anki, Dodic. Because I've tamed all three on, what, 2 maps now? If you count only Dodic and Anki, it's 3. Because of this one, too. So it's like, nah, why would I do that? I don't need to do that. That sounds pretty dumb. Or not dumb, but just not a good use of my time, so I'd rather spend that time taming new cool things, exploring some of these mods properly, and then actually just having a good time, you know, with the game. That's an Aberrant Carno, and that right there is another Prehistoric Beasts creature called Saltosaurus, a real-life sauropod, a small one, but... So ooh, what the hell is going on over here? Whoa. A Blaze Beetle? Why is there a Blaze Beetle? Blaze Beetle is scorched. What is happening? I promise I have not done any spawning. That must have... What? I saw things shoot out a flamethrower, and I'm like, what? Like, you could probably tell from my reaction. I have no idea what the hell was going on there. That's an Alpha Carcinos. Pretty sure we've killed one already, and if not, then I will come back and get him. What does it take for them? Oh, there's the nest right there. There's 2 of them, actually. So I have no... I am about to attempt a big stupid. Okay, so this guy... 3k health. Not the worst. Uh-oh. Oh, bad. Okay. All right. Woo! Oh, come on. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Yeah, not the most practical. I really should have done a better job setting up my entrances and exits, because let me tell you, actually getting out of here... Actually, it's not really that hard. You just walk off into the water. That's the easy part. But you need a dino, but thankfully I keep spares handy, so... oh, I never got rid of all of your stuff either, damn. Well, yes, well, you can just hang on to that for now, I guess. Wasn't bothered with it then, I'm not going to be bothered with it right now. Alright, I will bring us back when we are ready to head out there, and, well, when we're out there. And we are back and ready for action. Now, unfortunately, the dino storage mod that I've been using apparently requires some kind of an update because the depot terminal is causing my game to crash every time it tries to capture a creature, so we're going to have to be careful with that. However, this seems to work just fine. Yeah, see, this is not causing an issue, but... Yeah, so it seems like something about the mod is not quite working, which is unfortunate, but that is okay. Actually, what? Huh. I'd also like to point out that because of that crash, I had to go back all the way back and retame this guy. Like, that's... I'm not even joking, that actually happened. So that's why his stats are a wee bit different. Actually, I don't know if they are or not, but they seem different to me. I think they had like 3k at first. So the first thing to know about these is that they do kind of fly, and by kind of I mean they fly a little bit. You have to hold spacebar constantly, and they will barely ascend at all, and they'll fly, you know, very slowly, but they do fly. They can do that. So let's get on. Let's get a move on. Let's head down to. Oh, let's head down to greener pastures. Now I don't know whether these are carnivores or herbivores, but we are about to find out. They are herbivores, and berry gatherers at that. Interesting. So, we've got 4 levels on this thing. Now, I need to be careful because those Postosuchus will mess up my day. I'd rather they not, so we're gonna kind of mosey on over here. Okay, now, let's see what happens when I do this. Let's right-click. So I go into this mode. I will start spraying, which does nothing right now.
You suck.
Excuse me. Take damage, damn you! There we go. You can see that does a nice chunk of change every time. So you have to be careful with how you use this. Yeah, see, it does damage over time, and it will kill things this way. So it's like this. See there, it's doing a nice chunk of damage, and it also, yeah, there you go. It also does a debuff that's causing him to take more damage each time. Also, this thing can side strafe. Okay, that's an AoE. Is C. So you have to right-click to go into this stance, and then you have to, okay, I'm actually getting kind of messed up here. So this thing actually does respectable damage. And this is why this thing was killing me. Like, these guys do not mess around with these things. They will mess you up. They do not have very good weight, but, man, they do... Oh, hello, we got some sweet Milan, which is also part of the Prehistoric Beasts Mod. Ooh, I want to see what this does. How good it... Okay. It's doing something. Not quite sure what that is, but it's doing it. So yeah, pretty solid creature. I'm not really sure what it's got late game, but... So what you do, by the way, you can also just left-click and do damage to things. Nothing to write home about, but... So you see, he's now taking the debuff. We also do a little bit more damage to him, as you can tell. There you go. I think the debuff scares them off as well a little bit. And by the way, the Blaze Bug is the fire one. Like, it does, obviously, fire damage. And then the Bombadier, I think, is just the basic explosion one. As I say that as if that's in any way basic. Okay, I need to make some Healy Doodles salad. All right. Interesting. These are things I'm going to have to mess around with on Extinction, though. Sadly. Anyway. Let's see, how much HP do... Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, you can actually make a pretty decent mount out of this. I'm also fairly sure they're immune to their own shit, so we're not gonna even try that. But yes, you can absolutely... I will be able to fly home on this. It's just gonna be an interesting job getting up there. But it is possible. So let's put this away and let it heal up. And this one is definitely not the strongest that it could be, but it's strong enough to get the job done. It is by no means weak. Now let's pull out... Let's pull out the next one. I'm not even going to bother with the primitive saddle on that. Just know that it exists. Okay, there we go. Now the skull is looking a lot better, but it's still not looking that great. Why is there metal in my inventory? I don't know why I'm questioning this, but it's Ark. We should not question these things. Why am I... Huh? Oh, balls. Okay. Do this. What the hell? Where am I getting rocks from? Oh, okay. This damages rocks. Okay, this thing is pretty fast. Not gonna lie. Okay, control doesn't do anything. X doesn't do anything. Right click is a bite. Berry harvesting. Honestly, this is a little bit busted. Does it get a weight reduction? It does not. But it is able to harvest metal, so that has a lot of uses. That's actually good. I like that. Okay, let's take a look at that damage. 154, not bad. Okay, so now it does have a C attack where it flings its quills. Not quite sure what that does. What does that do? Is that does that inflict a debuff of some kind? Oh, it harvests. This thing might be a little bit broken. Might be a little busted. It also does an additional 20% damage, by the way, since it has this saddle. I'm not quite sure what that does. But I do know, when in doubt, GTFO. But a very good berry gatherer. I actually really like the sound that it makes when it runs around. Okay, we're gonna hop off here, and we're gonna throw out the next one. Now, this one is actually pretty vulnerable, so I need to be careful, but... Oh.
Surprise, mother...
Oh, God, not again! Oh, my God. Come on! I accidentally hit the beetle without looking, and it got mad and killed me. Yeah, those things are no joke. Oh, oh, that is unbelievably frustrating. Like, you don't even know. That's the 4th time I've died to one of these things today. Oh, man. As soon as I saw the green mist hit me, I went, no! Not again! I just wanted to harvest some stone! Oh, that's horrendous. Get out of here. I almost lost my poor buddy here. Jesus. Insanity. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Kill him. Take him out. None of that. Okay, let's try this again. What does C do? Nothing. X, nothing. Control, nothing. All right, we've got a left click. This is a basic creature. Very basic. Left click is a tail swipe. Harvest stone, harvests a bunch of things. Right click is a bite. How's your weight on this? Okay, you don't get a weight reduction either. That's actually insane. At least not with stone. You do with metal, and quite a bit at that. I'm not even going to attempt to... Well, I guess we can smack this Parasaur around. Okay, right-click on the Parasaur. 35 damage. This, be in mind, is a level... Wow. A level 5, and it does that kind of damage. That is wild. Unfortunately, because of the... by the way, because of the... what's it called? The malfunction with the Dino Catcher, I can't show the Post-Asuchus, but maybe we'll do that as a little bonus before the episode's over. Before the battle with Rockwell is at an end, you know? But yeah, very slow creature. Boom. Boom. Huh. This is a cool looking thing, and I definitely wouldn't mind having one of these around on Extinction as well. And on there, the one that I tamed will actually work. So... yeah, but I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed making it. Although I will, apart from the constant death and destruction, but, you know, it is what it is. But if you did enjoy it, go ahead and show it by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing, and all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. And our time here on this map has come to an end, so so this coming episode will be the last one on this map, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I am not looking forward to leaving, but at the same time, I'm definitely ready to move on to Extinction, so it's kind of a mixed bag there. But at any rate, until next time, bye.